be teaching you guys a family yoga class today, and anyone can join, from babies to older kids. If your kids are busy and they're kind of doing other things, the more you participate in the class, the more they'll be learning, because they're going to watch you, and even if they're not doing it, they're still taking it, and they may do it at another time. So all you need today, really, you don't even have to have a mat. All you need, you don't have to have it, but it's a little animal that can lay on your belly at the end of class. But again, you don't have to have it if you don't have one. So anyhow, we're going to start out with a little breath. It's called Bumblebee Breath, and I'm sure you guys have been outside and you've noticed that there are a lot of bumblebees out because the flowers are coming out, trees are starting to bloom, and I'm sure that you've heard them make a little sound like buzz. So our breath is going to breathe in through our nose, and then we're going to buzz out through our mouth. And if you want to make a really loud buzzing noise, you can put your hands over your ears and it'll make it a lot louder. So let's take a deep breath in. Buzz. Take another deep breath in. You can buzz out as long as you want. Take a deep breath in. Buzz. See if your breath can get a little bit bigger this time. Ready? Take another deep breath in. And then buzz. Okay, last time we're going to do it. Deepest breath you can have. Buzz. Nice job, everyone. We're going to stand up tall. We're going to stretch our arms. I'll have to back way up so you guys can see me. Way up to the sky. I want you to raise up on your toes. Wiggle your fingers. Bring your hands down to your toes. You can even wiggle around a little bit down here. Bring your arms back up to the sky, up onto your toes. You can walk around a little on your toes and bring them back down to the ground. One more time to the sky. And then back down to your toes. We're going to bring our arms out to the side. We're going to sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. We're going to bring our feet out. We're going to tap as we sing. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. All right, make sure to sing along with me with the songs, you guys. We're going to come down into down dog. So we're going to bring our arms up to the sky. Bring our hands down to the ground. We're going to bring our hands forward. We're going to step our feet backwards a little. And you guys might know that dogs make a ruff, woof sound. And we're going to bring one foot up, and we're going to pretend it's a tail. We're going to wag our tail like this. I'm looking up to see if you guys are doing it. Nice job, everyone. Bring your foot down, and then because we have two legs, we have to wag the other one as well, even though dogs only have one tail. Beautiful job, everyone. We're going to bring our knees down. We're going to become a cat and a cow next. And when we become a cat, our back is going to arch up to the sky, and we're going to say meow, and then become a cow. We're going to bring our belly down to the ground, look up to the sky, go moo. So let's give that a try. We're going to bring our belly up to the sky, meow, and our belly down to the ground, moo. Back into cat, meow, belly down, moo. All right, last time, everyone. Back up, meow, belly down, moo. This time, because cats and cows both have tails, I want you guys to look behind you on one side. Do you have your tail back there? Make sure to check on the other side too. Is your tail back there? Give it one more check this direction. And then one more in this direction. Nice job. We're going to bring our arm way up to the sky. Wiggle your fingers. Bring your hand down so in between your leg and your arm. We're going to give a nice stretch, a twisting stretch to our body. Bring our other arm up to the sky. Wiggle your fingers. Slide that arm in between your arm and your leg. Give a nice stretch. Beautiful job. We're going to tuck our toes underneath again for down dog. walk our hands and feet back together and roll our body up. We're going to bring our arms up to the sky. We're going to do a little sun salutation. It's a bunch of poses together. Bring our arms back a little bit. Lean forward for ragdoll pose. And for you all, we're going to just keep our foot in between our hand and take a step backwards. But because I'm at the back of my screen, I got to scoot forward a little. It's called Roadrunner pose. Nice job. Then we're going to step our feet back into down dog. This time we're going to bring our knees down and we're going to have a flat back. It's called Tabletop Pose. I want to see if you could think you may be able to have a tea party on your back. Nice job. Now we're going to bring our arms down, our belly down to our arms. I don't think you can see me right now, so I'm going to explain to you. You're going to put your hands underneath your shoulders and we're going to push up into something called Cobra. So you're going to let out a hiss. So we're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to push up and go hiss. We're going to try it one more time. Everybody bring your arms back, or your body back down to your hands. We're going to push up one last time. Hiss. Beautiful job. Come back down to lay on your belly and then push up into tabletop. See if you can get that flat tea party table. Tuck your toes underneath and for down dog. And then bring the other foot forward for Roadrunner. Both feet to your hands. You're going to roll your body up. I'm going to scooch back so you guys can see me. Arms back up to the sky and reach backwards. Beautiful job, everyone. Now we're going to do something called gorilla pose. I bet you guys know that gorillas have really long arms and sometimes they drag along the ground as they walk. So we're going to have our arms drag this way. And you can feel free to make some gorilla noises if you like. So step your feet out, about hip width apart, a little more. Bring your arms down. We're going to just sway back and forth. Just loosening your back up and your legs. Getting a little extra blood to your head. Nice job. All right, go ahead and stand up on your mat. Now we're going to sing another song, so make sure to sing with me because I'd like some company. We're going to stand sideways on our mat. We're going to bring one foot out. And I'm going to point it towards you. So if you can put your foot towards me, that would be great. We're going to sing I'm a Little Teapot. We're going to do triangle pose. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Just tip me over and pour me out. So bend your leg, bring your hand down to your toes, and you're still going to have your handle here. We're going to stretch it up in a minute. I hang out here a while and look on up to see who's drinking from that cup. So stretch your arm way up. Take a deep breath in and we're going to come on up. Bring our feet back together and I'm going to turn around so I can step my foot out and point my toes towards you again. We're going to sing it one more time because we have one more side to do. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Just tip me over and pour me out. So again, remember, bend your leg, put your hands down towards your toes, and when I say look on up, put your arm up to the sky. And I hang out here a while and look on up to see who's drinking from that cup. Take a deep breath in, let it out. Good job. Stand right on up. Bring your feet back together. Nice job. We're going to sit down on our bums and I'm going to stay sideways, but you can keep facing me. This is just so you can see a little better. We're going to become a bridge. I know we haven't been driving around much, but there's some bridges that like to go up and down, and that's what kind of bridge we're going to become today, because there's going to be some boats that go underneath us. So we're going to lay flat on your back. Hopefully you can still sort of see me. And you're going to have your feet flat down on the ground and your arms flat next to you. You're going to bring your hips up towards the sky and see how now there's a space underneath your bum for the boats to go. You're going to bring your hips back down to the ground, up to the sky. We're going to do it one more time. Then I have a special way we're going to do it. Bring your hips up to the sky and back down. This time there's going to be a really big boat that goes through. And so I need you guys to keep your hips up for 3 breaths. And you can take those breaths at your own time. We're going to lift our hips up. We're going to take a deep breath in. Let it out. Deep breath in. Let it out. And one more. We're going to put our bums back down to the ground. We're going to sit on up. And now we're going to become the big boat that just went underneath our bridge. So this pose is a little tricky because it's a lot of balancing. So we're going to do it in steps. So if you ever feel like, oh my goodness, I'm going to flip over, then you can stop right where you are and stay with that many feet or hands on the ground. So we're going to start by keeping our hands right behind us. Bring one foot up and then the next. And maybe you can only stay with one foot, but maybe you can bring both. You're going to bring one hand, and maybe that's as far as you can go. Or you can try and bring both, and maybe it's a little bit wobbly, but I bet you can hold it. Try and hold your belly muscles in. Nice job. We'll try it one more time. Ready? We're going to bring one foot up, and then the other, and then one hand, and then the next. Beautiful job, everyone. So next we're going to find a partner, or if you don't have one like me, I'm going to use my friend Nova here, because my son is napping, and he's the one that usually does this with me. So you're going to have your friend, I don't know if you can really see Nova, but you're going to have your feet touching each other, and then you're going to hold each other's hands, and we're going to rock back and forth like this. I want you to be nice and gentle to your partner, not to pull them. We're going to sing Row, Row Your Boat. Row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Beautiful job, everyone. We are going to stand up and we are going to do something called elephant breath next. Thank you, Nova. We're going to stand right up, and an elephant has one long trunk. We're going to use our trunk to suck up a bunch of water that we're going to pretend is on the ground, and then we're going to spew the water out above us. But when we think of this, we're going to think of a word that describes us today. Maybe happy, or maybe you're strong, or maybe you're really fast. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do first, and then we'll do it all together. On my trunk, and I'm going to spread my legs out so I can suck up all the water in the pond by my feet. So you're going to come down and take a deep breath in, sucking all that water up. And then on my way up, I'm going to say, I am happy, and take a deep breath out. Nice job. So we're going to try it all together. I want you guys to think of a word that you are today. All right, bring your hands down. Take a big deep breath of that water. Bring your arms up. I am happy, and breathe out. Beautiful job. Bring your hands down. I'm going to turn sideways, but you can keep going forwards just so you can see me better. We're going to become an airplane, so our arms are going to be out wide to the side, and you might think about where you're going to go on your airplane. You can tell whoever you're doing class with today, you're going to step forward with one leg, go ahead and tilt down, and you're going to become an airplane. You can say, maybe I'm going to go to the park, or maybe the beach. Maybe we can't go right now, but if you'd like to go, we're going to bring one foot forward. So next we're going to do tree pose, and a lot of trees outside. So we're going to take one foot, and they're all kind of sprouting up and growing. Take one foot and put it right next to our heel. And if you want, you can bring it up higher, or you can keep it down low. Bring our hands to our chest. We're going to bring our arms up to the sky for our trees growing, and then we're going to spread our branches to the sides and soak in that sunshine. Bring our hands up to the sky, bring our hands back down. We switch sides. Just sprout those branches right on up. Bring our arms out to the side. Bring our arms together and back down. Now we're going to have another partner for this one. It's called Rooftop Pose. I don't have a partner that's great for this because Nova doesn't really reach to the ground, but I'll show you. You're going to hold hands together. Bring your hands up to the sky together. You're going to reach in and pretend to make a rooftop. Nice job. We're going to do a couple last things. We're going to do a little breath. And come down to our crisscross applesauce. We're going to be A bear. And bears are really big, so they take nice big deep breaths. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Take another deep breath in and let it out. This time I want you to close your eyes and take a deep breath in and let it out. One last breath. Really nice, you guys. I'm going to have you practice something for you guys to remember. In a couple poses, we're going to put our hands on our belly. We're going to take a deep breath in. I want to see you guys make your belly get really big. Ready? Take a deep breath in. And then let it out. Take another deep breath in. And let it out. So I want you to remember that when we put our animal on our belly, okay? We're going to lay flat on our back. We're going to have our knees, or our feet on the ground. We're going to bring our arms out to the side. I'm going to look towards you guys first and bring my knees to lean away from me, or away from you, rather. We're going to take a deep breath in. This is spine twisting pose. And then we're going to bring our knees up. You're going to switch direction you're looking and which way your knees are going. Take another deep breath in and out. And this is the time where you can grab your animal if you have one, and you can play some nice quiet music. We're going to rest our animal on our belly when we lay back. And I want to see if you guys, we're going to lay our legs all the way down this time. I'm going to see if you guys can give your animals a ride on your belly. It can go up and down when you take your deep breaths in and out. Feel free to close your eyes and relax. And give your animal a little ride up and down and up and down. You can start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. You can roll your ankles and your wrists. Start to wiggle your arms and your legs a little bit. When you're ready, you can go ahead and sit right up. I want to say thank you for joining us for yoga today. I hope you guys watch our video again and do some more yoga poses. Enjoy your day.